Harvey McCowan is a CPA. He's worked for years for Bakersfield's Brown and Armstrong accountancy firm and most recently became a clinical lecturer at Cal State. But he's also the chair of the Committee on Taxation for California Society of CPAs. Each year, he has some suggestions that might save you some money at tax time if you file before the end of the year.
For our income tax planning, it's always a good idea to look at last year's tax return, this year's tax return, and next year's, and think about what deductions and what income would give you the best answers.
So that would be the top item on your end-of-the-year top 10 list. Look closely at how much you're earning, spending, and saving, and what you can deduct. Next, review your financial portfolio. This may include stocks, bonds, 401k plans, health and life insurance policies, and so on. If your capital gains are high, consider taking a loss to offset some of the capital gains income. You may want to consider deferring income until next year, which could reduce your income for '08. Fourth, use your flex spending plan now. Make doctor appointments, buy supplies before the end of the year that may be covered in the plan. Of course, that option disappears after tomorrow. And fifth, perhaps you can make January's mortgage payment by tomorrow, which will allow an additional deduction for interest paid in '08.
Right now, at the end of the year, charitable deductions, have the second half of the property taxes been paid? What about an IRA contribution? Those kind of things could be done very quickly.
Other tax tips include using care about buying actively managed mutual funds that could cause more capital gains than you want. If you teach, you may be able to take a deduction from your students up to $250 on materials that you buy to make the learning experience better for your students. If you're self-employed, stock up, buy business equipment and supplies now and save your receipts. Then try prepaying your state or local taxes. And don't forget, charitable contributions are a big tax savings.
Doing nothing may be the answer, but it should be a decision and not an accident.
And next year, all bets are off until we know more about where the new Obama administration will take the country.